Good morning, y'all. It is an honor to be a guest medium on Derek Acor's page. And for those who are following me on Things Network, thank you for just letting me hold space today and honor a spirit and community. As I ask Spirit to attune me to your energy and to the things that you need, I'm coming here in their honor as they share their stories. So let's come together. For those that join me, please don't forget to say hello. Don't forget to let me know that you're here. That way I can follow. I'm going to go to Derek Acor's page just to make sure I am live, which I know I see that I'm live, which is great. So I hope all of you are having a great weekend. Here it is morning in California. And so I am just getting up. I'm going to have my hot water, my lemon, and a little bit of ginger. So with that being said, who's here? Say some hellos and let's start our day together from the morning, afternoon, or evening, or wherever you are in the world. Hi, Sharita. Thank you, my love, for being here. Hi, Caroline. Thank you for being here. Paul Jasic. I'm coming to see you, Paul. I'm coming. I don't know. I'm thinking either around February because I think you said you were having some things happen out there. So I'm just going to come say hi and check you out and go check out the Queen Mary. So I'm really excited for that. For those who don't follow Paul Jasic, give him a follow. He's an amazing guy. For those that follow on Facebook, on my personal page, just put your name because not all the time the names pop up. Laura Ann, thank you for being here. Stacia, thank you for being here. Sue, thank you for being here. Fun fact, Sue, I am Debbie Sue. Isn't that cute? My mother is Suzanne, and so I was named after her. So the Sue is on her behalf. And so thank you for asking for a card. So for those who have never seen me work, I just kind of hold space, let spirit guide me in the direction that needs to be, where the name kind of catches my attention. And so when that happens, thank you, love. When that happens, I will either pull a card because you asked, but when it comes to mediumship or a spirit from loved one, I let them come in. Hiya, Pam. Thank you so much. I hope you guys are truly getting ready for the holidays. I know for myself, I'm just taking it easy. I'm just chilling. I did my first shopping yesterday for my baby. Hi, Derek Spall. Derek Spall's an amazing guy as well. And so thank you, Derek, for being here. I appreciate you being here. Kaza's in the house. Lots of hellos. I'm just getting the feel of the energy as I get myself together here for you guys. Hello, Iris. I'm really surprised, Iris, you stayed up that late last night. You are so totally an amazing soul. So thank you for being here. Mucho gusto, Erika. Gracias por estar aquí. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. And Sharita, I have been sensing things that I don't know if I'm crazy or if it's spirit that are coming in. And, oftentimes when we're not doctors, we don't diagnose. So immediately you always want to go and check with the doctor first if that's something physical that you're feeling into. And also, too, you always want to make sure, that part is checked. But Sharita, as I come to you, I feel like you're laying in bed and you can see spirit on the side. There's some type of window here with the curtains on the side, and you can see the cards in the front. So you're super attuned and sensitive to the energy around you. And so everything is a frequency and a vibration. And so whether this is sound, a voice, a thought, all of that carries energy. And so you're super attuned to everything that is and that's around you, if this would make sense. I know that you've made an intent to connect to your loved ones. So, welcome that and see how, work with one person at a time and see how they're working with you in reference to their connection. I do feel a gentleman that is trying to connect to you. I feel, I've read for you with your significant other before, but I feel dad is like coming in really strong on mom's side. And so I feel that energy very present for you. So please know that is, the connection that I'm sensing here. Long jacket, trench coats kind of style, keeps his hands in his pocket, leans really to the side. So he's a very suave kind of personality. Sharita, if you would understand this with him, the yes, the no's, and I don't knows would be great. October, November are very significant times. The number 13 is also very significant, if you would understand this as well. Yes, thank you. I know that also a rose is very significant, because a white rose is just placed on some type of desk. For me, the color white is for new beginnings. It's purity. It's that innocence of essence, and so this is like a new beginning for you. And so whatever you're walking into, honor the love that's coming from above. So when spirit comes close, there's always that impression that comes forward that just allows us, yes, you understand this, thank you. And so I know that as that energy does come closer and you allow that frequency to come, it helps hold space for us to move our own energetic body. So like when I do this work, I like to receive the healing and the energy as well, because it helps me elevate myself and keeps me in that alignment with spirit. And so I always welcome the healing for me, always. So you and I are both in healing parts of our journey. And so with that, the more spirit comes, the more that love comes forward. And so I hope that makes sense for you. I leave you with spirit's love. I thank you so kindly for just letting me hold space for you just for this brief moment. So yesterday was a very busy day. I started my day at 10:30, and I didn't finish. I finished the church and the services around 5, and then from there I went into TikTok. So I have a TikTok account, and so if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I'm under Transcend with Debbie, and I'm also on YouTube on Transcend with Debbie. So you never know what next year is going to hold for us, and so I love that. And this soul here, Mr. Bill Hughes. Follow, a great follow, as he spoke about the feathers of protection and the creation of feathers and the angels that come forward. I feel a mother in spirit for you, Bill, that just comes in such a beautiful way with angel wings wrapped around you. There was something about a birthday or some music and songs that just set your soul on fire as you feel into this dance between you and spirit world, Bill. And so I know that the colors are coming into you as they give you that energy of upliftment, if you would understand this, Bill. I love your post today. It got me going. It got me ready. And I feel like November, you made some changes, you made some shifts, and you're just ready to like take off. And so hold on to your seatbelt is what I feel, Mr. Hughes, as you're about to take it to another level, which of course, I don't know what level you're on because you're already with the feathers and the angels. And so I just want to give you that quick little moment of message there. It's your birthday too, Pam. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Shout out to beautiful reading. Thank you, Debbie Romero. Mr. Hughes, no thank you. I feel like flowers are a way that spirit connects to you. And so I get a beautiful blue flower. And this flower is just an unfoldment that has a little bit of white around it. As the color of the blue comes closer to you, it's like as you're working and you're speaking for spirit. I feel like there's a little bit of energy moving around the chest and with the throat. And so I feel like as I get my hand, I want to bring you more auto writing, more writing, whether this is a book or putting pictures together, creating some type of tarot card or decks here. Like spirit is ready to create with you. So welcome that creative flow, Mr. Hughes. So thank you for just saying, yo, 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 Romero, Merry Christmas. So yo, 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 Mr. Hughes, Merry Christmas. So everybody here, happy holidays. And thank you for being here with me this Saturday morning, afternoon, and also evening. So much love to you there. Okay, Berlinda, my beautiful soul, thank you so much for being here. So please don't forget to share, don't forget to heart, and for those on my YouTube, don't forget to hit the little likes and the hearts and subscribe as well. I always like new followers. You love Christmas, Sue? Oh my gosh, Sue, I love that. I love your glasses, by the way. I really need to be wearing mine more because these like right now I can see you guys on StreamYard, but if I follow you on the page, like some of the words are super small. Fiona, thank you for being here. Laura, thank you. And Louise for being here. Thank you for sharing, Tracy. Tracy, when I come to you, I just want to bring you joy. I want to bring you laughter, and I want to bring you fun. And so when I feel into that, I definitely get the sense Tracy is who I'm working with here. I do get the sense that, you know, maybe there has been some challenges in the past. And I feel like, you know, we all have those ups and we all have those hills. And so it's part of the ebb and flow. Without experience, there would not be empathy and compassion. And I feel you've developed a lot of empathy. I feel that you hold space for a lot of people because of your own deeper understanding is the sense I get. I do feel if you're looking for some clarity here, we're going to ask Spirit to bring forward some clarity. As they bring forward the energy, I definitely get the sense that I'm going to put my glasses on here. dun, if you would understand this, Tracy. I do feel a gentleman that comes forward in spirit world as they hold your hand and they come closer to you, as they welcome that additional love and support. I do feel, as I feel into this, I feel like he would have wore a tie. So I feel this gentleman would have been very proper. I do feel that he would have had a smile to his face. Yeah, you do. I'm so sorry, love. And I know, oh, they made me look professional. Thank you. So I do feel, as I feel into his essence, I know that I'm wearing a tie. I know I'm super smart. I know that I would have known how to handle some legal issues here because I feel that within my essence as well, if you would understand this. Thank you for sharing, everybody. That ginger is no joke. Oh my gosh. It is like super spicy. Okay, always smart. Thank you. And that would make sense because I have my glasses on and I feel super smart with him as well. So this makes perfect sense. He put your glasses on, dear. Very much like a philosopher. So I feel like he was a communicator. I feel like he had books. And I feel like there's something about his car as I feel into this energy. It's like, I want to take you for a ride. I want to like, come on, bring you into this car. So I know that there's a memory of you in this car. I feel like either when you were little, you had little bangs. And I almost wanted to go to a blonde type of hair color here. So I don't know what color your hair is because I see your doggy in here. But I want to acknowledge a young little girl. And I feel like I'm just remembering going into the car is the sense I get. Whether we're going to the market up the street, I feel like you were very connected to this gentleman. So I do feel the connection here with him. The month of May and the month of November is coming in as two very significant months as well. Yes, blonde. See, I love that. They're so intelligent. And so as I feel into this, I do feel like you have been making the moves that are your dad. God bless you, my love. And I feel like he's saying you're making the right moves. And so this clarity that you're asking for, you always want to stay in empowerment and do what feels right for yourself, but I can just hear from him. I feel that you're doing a lot of positive things. And so there's a huge support from Spirit World to you. And he says, keep going. Don't give up. Don't let anyone make you feel bad, and always smile and shine. And so from Spirit World, I want to give you abundance because he makes me feel like he's the kind of father that would hook you up with like a couple of dollars, or he would give you some money, or just like, here, education, college. It's like, I just want to like hook you up because that's his personality. So he is someone that's always giving, giving, giving. And so when I feel into this also too, I just want to put a blanket of protection as he's your protector, and he makes me feel that you've seen him. And so I want to validate the connection that you made with him, and he's going back to the month of May. So I know that there was a connection here going back to May in some way, as there was that connection. I do feel a lot of emotions that step forward with this, but at the same time, that grief is what has allowed you to elevate to the level of where you are, if you would understand this. Just trying to change my negativity. I think it's just honoring. It's like, we all grieve. I cry, and, I'm a medium, and I sit here and I feel them to my emotions. And sometimes circumstances, they happen, and pushing it down is harder because as it arises and it comes out, it's leaving the body. So give yourself permission to feel into that grief, my love, and not look at it as a negative thing, but just honoring how you feel. So it's important to honor the emotions. It's important to honor that, because you truly are a star. And so with him, he's saying, twinkle, twinkle, little star. And so I know that the stars are also very significant for you as well. And so when he says this to me, I also get the Charlie Brown book where Snoopy's staying on top of the house and he's just looking up the stars. And so when he shows me this imagery, I get the sense of you trying to figure out which star is he. And so he showers you with the beauty of the universe as that energy and that frequency comes close to you. So much love and honor of spirit. And you actually just give your whole heart to this connection to spirit world and for love. And he goes, you truly are one of a kind. You're always my sunshine, he says. You'll always be my sunshine. I almost wanted to give you that Mariah Carey song, doo-doo-doo. You'll always be my baby. So I feel like there's a connection with that Mariah Carey song, that butterfly song, because I do know that that's also a way of them connecting and validating your connection with them. I do feel when I go into your energy field, I feel like healing is coming in as well as I'm going into this chest. And so, Rebecca, I see you here. Rebecca, thank you for being here. Gwendolyn, I see you also for being here. I do see you, Karen Tudor. Thank you also for being here. And so I'm going to leave you with that, Tracy. So much love to you. And I say, God bless. Thank you. And your little doggy, I think I read you before with your little doggy, because your little doggy just jumps on your lap. And so this doggy is someone that's giving you comfort as well. And so I know that many of you are following us on different platforms, whether this is Things Network or for everyone that's been sharing this out. Hello, Laura from Canada. You see how global we are right now. We have UK, we have Scotland, we have Canada, California, and this is the beauty of coming together without borders. So thank you all for being here. I do want to go, and I thank you, Sam, for opening up the platform in honor of Spirit. So thank you so kindly. We miss her doggy so much. I can see the doggy just come into your lap. I could feel the comfort of the upliftment. I could see like just how I put my glasses on. I feel like you put your glasses on also. And I feel as this dog comes in, there's a pillow that's either by you. It looks very much like a mint color to me, like a mint green. And so when I fell into that pillow, I literally saw the dog right underneath that pillow. So this must have been their bedding of some sort, because that nice cushion feeling, I just like in awe, is the feeling that he gives me, this doggy gives me, if you would understand this, Tracy. I know that I can continue to go on, but I will leave you with the love of your dog and the love of Spirit. Thank you so kindly. Thank you, Iris, for always holding space. You know, when we come together in this beautiful way, the energy just stays uplifted. And so all of us are coming together for the honor of Spirit. So this would not be able to happen if you didn't show up, because the energy is what you bring to the table for Spirit World. Morning, Monica Love. Thank you so much for being here. God bless, Tracy. You are so welcome. Okay, I know a lot of people come in and out, so let's do a little roll call. Who's here? Where you're from? Say some hellos. Hello, Rebecca. Cannot share out, please. Oh, yeah, for those who follow me on Transcend with Debbie, you can't. I'm sorry. My settings are private for the sacredness of the group. So for those that can share, please share. I thank you so kindly. Thank you, though. I do see here Rebecca Willen is who I want to come to here. Rebecca, I've read for you before, and I just see immediately to my awareness the beautiful red hair that you have. And so I know it's important to look good. I feel it's important to smile. And I feel like I'm looking at how, myself, I feel like I'm looking at myself. And I know that I don't remember reading for you with this person. If you can verify with me, it's been a minute. But I do feel a gentleman who feels very much like a father that's coming into my awareness. And really interesting. I don't know why I'm taking off my glasses, because I feel like he's letting me see with his connection here. And I feel like I want to play a guitar. So I know music was very, very important to him, Rebecca. If you would understand this, if you the yes and the no's and I don't know would be amazing, so that I can flow with you. Yes, your dad. I feel like either at some point I'm smoking cigarettes, because now all of a sudden in my impression, I felt like I was a smoker. I feel like I was a deep thinker as well. As I have a vision of him or a memory that comes to you, where he's standing by his car and he's got his hands crossed and he's looking out there and he's got these really cool shades. So he was super cool. Yeah, you say professional musician, but he was also very cool, because I feel that with his vibration and the way he presents himself to me. Hello, my beautiful Mo. Mo, thank you, Mo, for being here. God bless you. Rebecca, yes, he was a smoker, because I felt like I was just smoking and I was just thinking, but I see you also coming to him in the love of just wanting to hug him. You had to be about age 3 or 4 years old. I really want to go to baby, young. Like I want to go to young age here. It's the spirit's connection that I'm going to. I do feel that I'm in this like open yard, and I feel like this is you in spirit world. And I feel like you go searching for him and you say, Daddy, come to me. Daddy, come take care. It's like this connection of dad. And so I know that you have been communing and connecting with him, if you would understand this, Rebecca. As I feel into his breath, I feel into the energy of his presence here. Things also too, he's working out with you, if you would understand this. I know that as I feel into him, he's bringing comfort for the emotions. He's holding space for you. Yes, you connect with him a lot. I can feel that. And so that word dad or daddy is very significant for you. As you go through your emotions, he is someone that keeps you uplifted. I do feel the month of February and March are very significant times for you. I do also know that the number 4 is also significant. I wanted to say 24, but I went 4 and then 2. So there's something here about the number 4 and the number 2. It's very interesting because I'm so sorry, beautiful. I know that I'm not a doctor, I'm not diagnosing, but I know that there's something here that your well-being is being held by the hand of God and Spirit, because I know that I was wanting to give you a little bit nutrients here, as there's an awareness of the eating and things like this. And so I know that that is also being the first thing that they brought that connection to you. However, Spirit is saying, we got you. We're taking care of you. As I lay on the grass, I feel like you ground your energy in such a beautiful way. As I touch the soil with my hands, I can feel you. That nature is such a beautiful connection that you have with nature. If you would understand this, Rebecca. I'm fighting serious illness. Yes, eating is a struggle right now. I'm so sorry. And so he is very much aware of this, and he's just really connecting to you. I do feel a grandmother or a mother figure also coming in, if you would understand this, Rebecca, because she's just coming in and saying, ain't no sunshine. So like, there's no, like, you're the sun, like no sunshine. So like, it's like when the sun is gone, it's like, you bring the sun, babe. You're bringing that sun. So you are truly the sun and the light. Even when you're not feeling good, they say fight with that breath, fight to continue. So if you're in that feeling of just, I know we surrender, but I'm getting the word fight. And as you fight, they're going to be right there by your side. As yes, absolutely, nature, particularly very connected to birds. Yes, grandma. Yes, and I feel like when grandma comes in, I just want to bring a beautiful tea set or a tea kettle, or just a very nice type of I want to say it's a white teapot. It had a little bit of flowers on there, and it's just like having a great tea. I feel like I would have a beautiful hat with flowers. So I feel your grandma was very elegant. I know that she is fighting all the time. I know. And I knew that you were going to say it was exhausting, but the word is don't give up, is what I was hearing. And they go back to the month of March as well. Don't give up. And so being not feeling good is really tough. And so my heart really does go out to you, Rebecca, because being sick is not easy. And so you take your time. I'm not a doctor, not diagnosing, but I can understand this as we all keep you, yes, when in our prayers and that healing light of love of spirit. There is no accident that you were here today. They said you wanted this, you asked for this connection today. And so spirit comes really close to the heart as they release a lot of energy from the front of the chest to the back as you're letting go, as the heart chakra and that solar plex and all that energy just kind of moves for you. As I want to bring you the color red, I want to bring you the color gold, and I want to bring you the color white. And you're in a room of many healers right now. And so everyone is right now sending you lots of healing and love. So Mo, thank you, Mo, for sending her healing. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, everyone, for sending her lots of love here. As I come back, I'm just going to leave you with Spirit's love. And I just thank you, Rebecca, for showing up for yourself. And I wish you so much love here as they push you and they keep keeping you elevated to keep you in that frequency of pure love. Merry Christmas, Mandy. Merry Christmas, Nicole. And Merry Christmas to you, my beautiful soul. From Dad, there's a kiss. Butterflies come to you. So I know that Dad is giving you butterflies as you're going through a transformation. He's saying, we got you. The song I hear, let me give you something you can hold on to. So I know that that song is saying they're giving you something to hold on So keep holding on, my love. They got you, okay? Thank you so kindly for everyone holding space for her. And so let's take this read to the audience. Let's go back and do another roll call and see who's here. Thank you so much. I just pulled the transformation card about an hour ago. Oh my gosh, and you're in it. And so I know the feeling of not feeling well, and there's a long period of time of not feeling well. So you be as gentle as you can with yourself. But I love the beautiful connection that he gave me to see you flow into that spirit world with him. So you really have a beautiful connection. So thank you so kindly. Amanda, thank you for being here. He must have coughed quite a bit. And I feel like I'm outside coughing. I'm like looking at my hands. So your dad is a very amazing communicator because I can still see him. Thank you, Rebecca. Beautiful soul. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Is it Lisa? I hope I'm saying it right. Lisa? Lisa. I hope I'm saying that right. Let's do another roll call. See who's here and wish me luck as I drink this ginger again. Thank you, Barbara. Ooh, I should wait on that because that is some. It's lemon and ginger. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Come through, someone, please. Joanne Stewart, you have a mother in spirit. And so I feel a woman that steps forward. She's very respectful. I hear you or see your imagery go, yes. I feel that you have asked her to come forward. I feel like at some point I'm in the hospital or I'm in a care facility of needing help. I do feel that at some point, as I was coughing earlier on, I do feel that she also embodied this cough. But I also know when I bring her energy forward, I do feel like I would have had some falls because all of a sudden she's bringing an awareness to me of a fall. It was almost like if my head hit back, I was a little bit lightheaded at some point, if you would understand this. I would like to validate with you if you would say yes or no. I know Joanne Stewart is where I'm working with this. It's interesting because I'm hearing the name Rhonda. So I don't know if anybody in here knows Rhonda. Hey, Wesley. And so I'm just waiting for your connection, my love, just to make sure you're still here and that you would understand this. Hi, Ruby Rose. Thank you so much, Ruby, for being here. She had an epilepsy moment and she had a grand mal heart attack. And oh, God, I'm so sorry. At 25, oh my gosh. God bless you. I can feel the dizziness and the fall is the feeling that I get with her. I do know that I heard the name Rhonda, so it was so melody. Yeah, you understand that. I'm working with Joanne here for a second, and so I don't know if you know Rhonda, Joanne as well, because I was just hearing that as well. So we must be going into another link. As your mom comes closer to me, I just feel like she's acknowledging you, and so as I rock with my energy, I feel like you rock. And I feel that the energy moves through you as well. Joanne Stewart is who I'm working with. And Joanne, when I feel the energy moving, it's like the energy rises. And so I love this analogy of what they're giving me. It's when the frequency of the earth that you embody, it's like rising. So the rising, that energy of the frequency of the earth as it rises to all the chakras as the energy goes through you and it rises to the solar plex and you're filling into that energy. I feel like when you get ready to work, you building up the power. You're building up the connection. There's a connection to dolphins. So all of a sudden, the dolphins are being brought forward to my awareness as well. I know the dolphins symbolically are a connection to abundance, but also there's deeper meaning that you would want to look into if you would understand this. The month of May reminds me of Mother's Day, so I know the month of May is very significant time as well. I know a lot of the May keeps coming up, but I know it's personal for me as well. So oh, yay, dolphins. Dolphins, yay, right? I love dolphins, Gwen. I really do. I do too. And when I see them, I definitely love, just watching them. I had to take my husband off life support on December 12th. Oh, I'm so sorry, my sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I didn't feel your husband. I did feel more of the love that you have for mom. Mom was giving love here. That's who came first to me and I'm so sorry with the husband. I just see the tears. I just see the grief within you, and so that rocking of the energy as the energy was coming closer. Here, taking me to the month of February also, Joanne. So I know the month of February is very significant. I do feel lots of hearts is the way that mom is connecting to you. So I know she had a heart issue. No, that's all good, dear. Okay, thank you. So I know there was a heart condition, but I've also feel the symbolic symbol of the hearts are very significant. She's also making me feel that you pick up feathers. So I know that either you save them and put them on a tray. So the way I feel is there's a tray, whether this is where you put your change and things like that. She gives in my impression that this is where you have her belongings or things that you collected in her honor. I feel like I'm looking at the mirror, and I also get the sense that you're recognizing the connection of your connection of how you look and how she looks, because there's this feeling of looking at the skin and looking at the resemblance as well. I also feel a connection of children and babies. I feel like grandbabies. I feel like I have to acknowledge children or grandbabies as well. I know that when she comes closer to me, I do feel this love, this connection. Yes, you understand that. And I just want to be by the tree, and I see the little train going around the tree as this little boy just looks at it, and I'm just kind of admiring this tree. And I feel like it's almost like looking at the presents, and they're looking at which one do I get, and so which one is for me. So I know that this little one is very detailed on the way they're looking at it, like precisely that one. Like, so this is just giving me that feeling of that joy and that memory of the holidays, if you would understand this as well. Holidays are not easy, and so I get the sense that you're making the best of what you have, and so they appreciate this. And so now the gentleman steps forward. And so this gentleman steps forward in a very kind way, in a gentle way. And I hear dad. So I know that he's either a grandfather as well or a granddad, because I'm hearing father, dad, granddad is what I hear. So this gentleman that's coming forward to me, he's very strong. He's very tall. And I feel like the color blue comes in with him. So either there's a blue t-shirt or something significant about the shirt, the type of shirt that he wore. I do feel that I had to be fed at some point with him, because he's making me feel like someone is coming in to clean me up and help me as I eat, whether this is oatmeal or whether this is a soft puree food. I do feel that I'm connecting with someone having to help me eat. I feel like my arms are a little bit weak to reach out or to hold myself up, because I feel like someone is picking me up and lifting me. And so I feel that lift, and I feel like you would have to lift, or you would have to move that person as well, if you would understand this. I also feel like with you, you're doing the best you can with what you have. And so please know what you were doing, there was this gratitude of what you did. I feel like you really helped a lot of people. And so when I feel into that, it's like a lot of contracts, a lot of things changed for you. So it was like yes, I'm so sorry. But I feel like this also opened up your life in a different way now. And so a lot of responsibilities have been shifted. And so you have a little bit time. And he's like, it's almost like I want to go to play bingo, or I almost wanted to say casino. And so I get the feeling that he's just saying, let's do something with this time. Get the girls together, I felt like I was wanting to say the name Sophia. I don't know if you have a connection to the name Sophia, but I wanted to say, let's get the girls together is the feeling that I get. I feel, again, he's showing me a cake, but I feel like this cake is white cake, and I feel like frosting, a little bit of coconut on the top. So I know that I would have made a great cake, but I feel like you are a great baker is the feeling that he gives me, because I feel like I want to be baking a cake. So I feel when I feel into this cake, it's either someone's birthday around June or July, because I feel like they want me to acknowledge the birthdays as well, if you would understand this. I did hear heart attack or heart issue. So there's something also with the heart is what he's showing me. I have big bingos at the casino. I love that. Right, Gwen? They really do. I want to go play bingo, and I went at the wrong time. So I was like, I want to go play bingo. So he's saying there's the feeling of wanting to do more, I have to say for you, you did everything you you could have never measured all by hand. Right. I feel that. I'm that way too, love. When I cook, like when I do my food, I know I don't talk about food. We're talking about food now here, but I just pour and I just kind of watch and measure and I do the taste. And so that's like old school, like that's what's up. Good for you, love. I feel like, sometimes I may be a little off, sometimes, but most of the time it's pretty, my taste buds are good. So I'll take it. So I get that with you. And so please know that he says, thank you for taking care of me. There's something about a knitted blanket that it was nearby, and I feel like I'm wearing a beanie as well. So I feel like either someone created a beanie or created a blanket for them, because I do feel this woman is also acknowledging this as well. So I feel like a mother is acknowledging this knitted blanket. My grandmother taught me how to cook. Oh, and I was just going to say that grandma's also showing me a knitted blanket. So not only did she show you how to cook, but I also feel now grandmother is saying, we also knitted and we have blankets. And she has a lot of love for the home. As I feel into these wooden floors as well, I feel like there's some type of shelves in the back with her plates and things like this. So I know that her home, her dishes, her plates, all of that was very significant. A cancer blanket. I'm so sorry. I did feel that when I saw the beanie and the knitted hats and the blanket coming together, where it was to protect the head due to cancer. So she was also acknowledging the beanies that were created. Beautiful job, she says. Look for the birds. There's a yellow bird that just comes to my awareness as well. And so I know that the birds are also very significant. The breath is very significant also. So I know that as they bring me forward to the breath, I got to say there was a lot of love and faith around this gentleman, grandmother being present. He must have asked for mom to be there, because I feel that there were others that came to support you. It gives me the image of all the souls that were present and then spirit standing behind them in honor of his ascent to heaven. So I know that there was people there as you would have asked for them. And so he says, thank you for your kind words as you spoke on his behalf, and thank you for the love shared. So I leave you with his love. I thank you so kindly, Joanne, for just letting me hold space for you just for that brief moment. And so let's go back and see who's here and see where I'm guided to work. Thank you, Mandy. Mom, Dad, sis, I'm here, please. Thank you, Jane. Jane Brown. Thank you, Jane, for being here. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. I'm going to give it a second. I know that I heard the name Rhonda, and I don't think she could take it. Let's go back to the name Rhonda, because I heard Rhonda, but I feel like it reminds me of my mother. She would call for me, Deborah, and I would hear the name Deborah, and I feel like this woman called for Rhonda, but I feel like I have a daughter here, a mother calling for hi from Rhonda S. Hi. So are you Rhonda? You can from Zoom. So you know Rhonda too. So Mandy, you know Rhonda? Hi, Wendy. Thank you, Amy, for being here. I know this woman wouldn't be able to get up. I feel very much like a mother because I want to acknowledge a daughter. I do feel that I'm calling for help, or like I'm needing assistance. I'm trying to get up is the sense I get. I do feel, thank you so kindly. I do feel that as I see her, I feel like I would have had, I almost wanted to go to like a blonde or a light texture hair. Hair is the sense I get. So I have to talk about this here as a mother. I do feel a sense of dementia or some sense of memory care, as I almost feel a little bit confused of where I'm at. So I know that I'm in a hospital bed. I know that I'm experiencing some type of confusion. If anybody here would understand that. And let's just take the name Rhonda out, because I feel like I know that I have this lady, but I heard the name Rhonda, and I'll have to unfold the Rhonda more because I want to stay with this. There's something significant about 40s and 50s. So I feel like there's a connection here within the 40s and the 50s as well. Nobody could understand it. Okay. I'm going to ask her to give me more detail. She's saying she was a grandmother who feels very much like a mother. So I know that I'm a grandmother and I'm also a mother to this young girl. Stroke, dementia. Bedridden at home, not blonde hair though. Was it silver? Did it get really gray? I wanted to say gray because I almost went to like a light blonde, but it almost looked like a quick gray. And she's here. I feel more with Susan, but I want to see as it unfolds. Did you understand the name Rhonda too, Susan? And Mo, you do too? Okay. So yes, her hair was silver gray. She was in 98. There's something significant about the numbers 40s and 50s as well, because I felt like I had to say that. Is her daughter in her 40s or 50s? Oh, that's you, huh? Susan. Your grandmother, excuse me. You see when I'm in the altered states. Sorry, but you can't take the Rhonda. Okay. My grandmother raised me. Her mother had dementia and was bedridden. We're very close. Both had since passed on. Both cotton tops. LOL. They would kill me for saying. I know, right? That's why she made me look at like the blondish first, and then it went super silver. Yes, she was a mother to Rhonda. So Mo understands this too. Okay, Mo. So let's unfold this. So Amy, Mo, stay with me here as we unfold this more. And so Spirit is intelligent. They know what they're doing. And so I know that the breath was very significant for this daughter. I feel like when I feel into this energy, I do get the sense that the daughter, this woman, this daughter was very much by her side, but missed the last breath is a feeling that I get, or wasn't able to be there at the time of her passing. So that's very significant is the feeling I get. So Mo or Amy, would you understand this? She had a stroke and was confused. Okay. And I'm going to wait for Amy. Her mom lived at number 40. Oh, wow. Okay. So Mo, you understand most of all the evidence. Okay. 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 So they're very intelligent. I feel like I want to go. I just wanted to be home. I just wanted to be home is the feeling that I get. I just want to be home. And I know this feeling. I know this connection here. I understand this very strongly. You know, that confusion that comes forward. But I also know that everybody did what they could. And so I feel a little bit of agitation, or I feel a little bit, obviously there's confusion, but I also feel, I just understand it for the one that didn't raise me, but made it for my grandmother's mom, the last breath for just a few seconds. Okay. And Mo, what about you, Mo? Mo understands mostly everything here. Her mom lived at 40. Yes. So Mo understands this. So I'm going to work with Mo as we unfold this more. So please know that as if you're feeling the essence of your grandmother or your mother, please know that that was spirit world is very present with all of us in that way. So take that energy and frequency of that connection for self. And I would like to work with Mo if I may. Welcome back, Casa. Okay, Mo, if I may work with you, if you don't mind. Mo, when I feel into your essence, into your energy, I know you. Thank you, Amy. I know you as just a beautiful soul, always holding space for spirit. And I feel like if you've taken breaks, spirit is acknowledging you with the rest and the self-care and taking care of self. And I just feel like they're just loving that for you. If you would understand this, Mo. I feel like I just have to say that is they're super, super happy that you're doing that. I've done that. I'm doing that too here and there, Mo. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really do. I really did take a break. So I feel like Spirit is acknowledging you in reference to this, my friend. And I feel like there's a strong connection of illness and someone around the area that she didn't want to go. She passed 2 months after losing her grandson. Oh, God bless her. And when I feel into that, I definitely get the sense that she also she didn't want to go. Yes, Deb. And they're just acknowledging you. I feel like there's someone that's around you that has been battling an illness of cancer or just that cause is very significant as you are holding space for someone who also hasn't been feeling well, as you do for so many. As you take the time to go within, you will develop a different way of communicating from spirit, they're saying to me. There's a gentleman who feels very much like a guide as they come forward, and he feels very strongly. I feel like there's some type of native connection here that you have with this spirit team. As you go into your spirit art or your spirit connection here, I feel like the pen and the paper, as I hold onto my charcoal, I feel like they're really going to develop with your connection with the soul, which is through the eye. And so there's something here about the eye of Horus or the eye. Yes, I'm happy to pass that on. Thank you. I do feel that they are working with you with that healing part as you dive deeper into that soul of the essence when you're connecting through your art or through your writing is the feeling that I get. I feel that you've put the pin down, so I feel like you're not really writing. And as spirit comes closer, they really want to get your flow to be reignited. It's time to step out of the hibernation. It's time to open up that throat. It's time to open up the power because you really embody everything and all of that of the universe. Rhonda is poorly. I'm so sorry. They're acknowledging that and that healing touch that you have, that energy that you're holding forward, they're going to work with you to hold space. And so I'm really sorry that Rhonda is going through this, but I can see you as it's brought your energy into a place of just within. But Spirit is saying we're going to open that energy up so that the energy can flow. And that way it's a release and then they refill. So it's like the wheel of the energy just going. So it's like a flow of the energy from the universe and the connection flowing to you as that you're holding space, not only for her, but for all. As an angelic angel, whether this is Michael Archangel, the wings step behind you, I feel that you see your angels in a white frequency or energy. I feel it within the third eye. They take me to the third eye. You're asking for them to come so that you can hear them closer. And so please know that when spirit comes to you, there with all your senses and all your might, within your hand and the palm, the spirit flows. And so if you questioned it, they're saying there is nothing wrong in how you work and how you share and how you flow. Just keep smiling and showing up for God and spirit. And so that is the message, Mo, as they bring in a little love from above, because you're amazing at what you do. Very private, but they're bringing in that white light of frequency from the top of your head. I can feel a very beautiful, soothing energy just flowing to you right now. And so that energy just is so pure love. And so, Mo, I leave you with the healing love frequency from spirit as you continue to hold space because you're such a beautiful soul. So thank you. Hi, Steve. Thank you so much for being here. I know a lot of you coming in and out, so I want to just again do a little roll call to see who's here. I don't know why I do it to myself and drinking this ginger. Oh my gosh. Jane, hi Jane, hi Elena. You know what? I didn't even realize it's that time. Have you guys ever seen me do rapid reads? Have you ever seen me do? They are, yes. Have you guys ever seen me do a rapid read? So, a rapid read is where I just start to just read, and I just go from name to name to name to name to name, and I just do some readings. My beautiful Miss Anne, for those who don't follow Miss Anne, give her a great follow. She's an amazing soul. And so what I do is I'm going to be working from the Saints and Angels, right? And so the Saints and Angels is ginger is good for the tummy. I know. It's like a little detox, Wendy, but it has lemon in it. I sent out and will continue to help those in need. You're awesome. You have a beautiful dance, Mo, with spirit as the music, and it's just so appreciated. So they were just holding space and opening everything up so you can still hold space. So God bless you, my friend. I really do have so much love for you, all of you. What a beautiful year this has been, as I got to meet so many of you from across the pond and around the world. And so as we come together for spirit and love, I just want to say thank you for the new friendships and the ones to come, because you all have also held space for me as my loved ones come through, and my grief gets held by that energy and frequency of spirit. And so Merry Christmas. Wendy's an amazing soul. Wendy, I don't know if you're going to take that letting go course next week, but I'm going to be in there, girl. I'm going to be letting go, girl. With Colin Walker. Let's do this. Rapid reads. Yes. 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 So the come east. Yes. Okay. You're amazing, Rebecca. You know, this is the thing, is that we need each other. That's the community. It's the connection. And it's important to hold space and be that activist, right? Because I know, this will be my mom's first passing. The year anniversary will be the day after Christmas. And so all of you allow me to sit here and receive the energy and frequency, because I also receive when we're in the power. And so with that, there's a lot of love that's felt, and I can feel the presence of her as I can feel into that essence. So doing the work and being in the work allows me to receive, and then you guys also hold space when I get readings too. So I just absolutely love it. And so I wouldn't want it any other way without the connection with all of you. So thank you. Okay, rapid reads it is. Barbara, let's go to Barbara. I started a little late, so I definitely want to just say a little over, just a little bit. I hope you don't mind, Samantha. So Barbara, I want to bring you love and management, stress management, girl. You're stressing about love. Love is everywhere. Love of self, love of the universe. There's love for a significant other. As you believe into that energy and that frequency, I just want to bring the angels, because I want to say that the angels are helping you orchestrate love behind the scenes as you nourish your inner child and you embrace that heartache of life and you understand what you've gone through. There's growth in the meaning of confidence, of embracing that love as you elevate to that desire of that connection. There's that frequency that matches, right? And so when you're in that, I feel your dad in spirit comes closer, Barbara, and I feel he's just coming in to just give you that connection here. I don't know if you have a connection to Horus, but I feel that the Horus God is just coming in. Again, that eye of God just is all around us. I love that connection there. I love that protection. Like, that's what's up. Like, all of a sudden, we're going to bring in Isis and we're going to do some soul work. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Like, let's go, right? And so heaven is definitely watching over you. And so, Barbara, I just want to say, Dad is there. Keep going. Don't give up. I remember as a little girl for you, they're showing me you're going into the back of a car or a truck. You're like put in the back, and I feel like I'm looking at the stars, and I'm camping or I'm somewhere outdoors, and I just can feel the memory of his love. And I know that you just said, I wish you were here. So there's this feeling of wanting or needing them closer. And so I know that when you're feeling that essence, his presence is holding your hand. So that presence of connecting with that love from the hand, I can give you the Triumph card. So believe, my love, and that's what I get for you. So God bless. And then the month of September and November comes in very quickly for you. And so I want to go to Amanda. Amanda, thank you for being here. I love your hair. I feel like I read for you before. I'm not sure, but I feel like either you cut your hair but I want to give you blessings, right? And so Amanda, blessings is what I'm giving you, but it's almost like the gift of Santa, right? It's like I feel like you're someone that is either in education or you're teaching or you're giving an example of how to be a great role model is who I'm working with here. And I feel like when I get into this, it's like you will be given the rewards of how to move forward and how to be graceful and how to be poised. And when I say this, I say a woman that feels very much like a grandmother who teaches you this, who embodies this as I'm walking with my oxygen because I cannot breathe, as I feel into the aches and pains within my back. So I would have either had some arthritis within the spine, and I'm not a doctor, not diagnosing, but I feel that she comes in and she's just helping you release. As she comes in and she helps you release, I feel like I'm giving you the clarity to see, but in the mind to know, because I feel education is very important with her and for you is the sense I get. And so that is what I'm getting for you. I love the hair. So I feel like either you did something with your hair that's definitely different. And so I leave you with the card of miracles. And so that is for you. Hello, Bridges to Heaven. Thank you so much for being here. Bridges from Heaven, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I leave you with the card of wise decision, Bridges to Heaven. You're doing an amazing job. Yes, Amanda. See, they're so intelligent. I love that. For a wise decision, if I go back to Bridges of Heaven, I get the sense that heaven is taking care of you. If you've been thinking of opening your own sanctuary, or if you've been thinking of opening up your own spot, your own place, people to come, you're getting downloads of inspiration to create. And I love that because, I'm right there with you. Like, let's manifest some in-person stuff. That is what's up, is my manifestation to the hands of God. Let's give it to Sandalphon. Let's take it to the angels. Let's take it to the heavens. As I say, your vision is manifesting. As you're bringing forward healing, I feel that you are getting the messages and the signs from above. And so that is for you, Bridges to Heaven. Keep going. As I come to Nicole, if I may, where did your name go? Nicole, you skipped, my girl. Where did you go, my girl? Let's go back. Dun, 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 dun. I don't see you. Okay, Nicole, I know you were in here. I just saw your name. So, Nicole, I'm going to give you signs from above. And, Nicole, I read for you before, so I know that I know your loved one. I know your significant other here, and I feel like, there you are. Yes, girl. Yes, I feel like that rock and roll, right? Like that, pour some sugar on me. So I know I read for you before, but it's like dun dun. You're always bringing that music, that fire, and so I know your significant other. There is something about jumping on the bed, like get up, and I've got my Levi's on, and I just walking around, and like, come on. I'm sitting in a little chair in the room, and I'm like putting on my shoes, and it's like, let's go. So I know that this significant other of yours would have definitely love to go out, and I feel like I cannot sit still. I'm going. I'm very active is the feeling that I get with him, if you would understand this. I know when he comes closer to you as well, Nicole, yeah. I love that for you. She throws up the little rock and roll fingers because, yes, queen, because you are the queen. And I feel like that energy that's coming forward is to get you to step out. So if you've been feeling a little bit like, I don't want to do anything today, what for? Girl, I'm right there with it. I'll get it. And so it's like, we're going to bring in that. Let's go. Let's do it. And so I feel like I would have been a rapper, or I feel like I could really, really vibe with this, right? And so as I laugh, and there's something about a teddy bear. I don't know if you know a teddy bear, but I got to acknowledge this teddy bear as well. So I feel like I have to say that also. Rapid reads, Karen. Yes, queen. Yes. And so he just comes in. I feel like I'm going to give you a card here. Move. There's the action. See, he's like, go, girl. Go, girl. So yes. It's like, come on. Yes. had them made. Oh, wow. Okay. And so heaven is definitely with you. And so I can never tell you what to do. I'm not a doctor, not diagnosing. I don't know if someone is smoking, but they're saying to not smoke. And so there's this feeling of like, come on, girl, I get it. I get it. I don't know. I don't know. There's a healthy connection coming in. So they're wanting to watch the heart and the breath here. And so with faith, there's someone there. Is sister smoke? I feel like there's something here with smoke. I don't know if that's feel like a connection to a woman. So if there's someone that smokes or healthy eating, to watch that is the sense I get. So for you, there's something that you have a vision with your home. And I feel like when I feel into that, for you, it's like they're very proud of the home that you created. There's a lot of butterflies. I feel like in the window. I feel like there's those like colored. I don't know if there's windows that Victorian color, like the red and the yellow and the white. I feel like in the kitchen there's a little bit of a rainbow that comes through, is what they're showing me here. And so maybe okay. So I'll let you hold on to that, okay? Because I don't want to change it. And I do feel they're just trying to help you to continue to keep going. So I leave you with their love. I thank you so kindly. And Wendy Lee, I want to come to you. I love the hat, by the way, Wendy, because I'm a St. Patty's baby. So I'm a St. Patrick's baby. And so, we love us some leprechauns. We love us some pot of gold, and we love us some rainbows, right? That's what's up. Thank you, Nicole. Much love to you. And so, Wendy, I give you the love card. As I sit there with you, there's a gentleman in spirit that comes close, and he gives you a gentle kiss on the cheek. I do feel granddad, so I feel he would have been a father or a grandfather as well. He shows me his heart, so I know there would have been an issue with the heart. I know that I would have had some aches and pains because I could feel a little bit of aches and pains that come closer to my awareness. I know that the month of August is also significant in some way for you, if you would understand this. I do feel that my legs were a little imbalanced, and so I feel like the healing touch, the healing energy wants to come to you. I do feel when I come to him, I feel like there's a dance of music, but I also feel music was important. And when I feel this, I feel like I want to play the piano. So I know that the piano is very significant here in some way. And so I love this card when it says you found it, and that finding, that's St. Anthony, right? It's like what was lost is now found, and it's like you're calling on that help. And so please know Spirit is coming to help you to keep that mind swift, so that when you are looking for things, they can help you find things. So sometimes we put things in places that we forget, but this gentleman is helping you remember. And so I leave you with this gentleman's love really quick, because this is a rapid read, and I say peace in the mind and the heart and the soul, as I leave you with Spirit's love. So God bless. Hello from Florida. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Let's go to Alan Levy. He's been trying so hard. Relationship, romance, twin flame. So, when you look at twin flames, oftentimes you think of it as a relationship, right? Oftentimes you think there is that love connection. And so when you're working with twin flame energy, it could also be, how does this mirror you? And how are you needing the extra healing and the love? And so when you're welcoming that, this is an opportunity to pause, to say, where do I need to love myself and bring that nourishing frequency to me? But when I look at this, either you're given two opportunities here when it comes to relationships, Alon Levy. And I feel like if you're given two chances, it's up to you to decide to follow your instincts in your heart. Never let anyone make a decision for you when it comes to relationships or love. Always empower yourself to do what feels right. If your mind and your body and spirit is guiding you, it will know. Like, our spirit is always being pulled to people and to situations, and there's always a growth, there's always a lesson, and there's always a reason. Even when you don't understand it, there's always that connection. And so as you feel into your emotions, embrace what's coming to the surface and love it more. They say don't compromise, so don't compromise. And I feel like practice makes perfect. So if you felt like you've done something that was, okay, well, let me try this again. You're too nice, right? So you're too nice. I love that though. But nice guys are great guys, right? Like, it's nice to be nice. So the message I get, pray. Pray with an open heart. Pray with an open mind. Pray with an open spirit. Be brave as you go through the shifts and the changes of this. And so that twin flame connection is a beautiful connection, as that energy and frequency can come in such a beautiful way that, unfortunately, if you, not unfortunately, but if you're in it, it's always connected. And so you will always feel into the energy of knowing, and you'll always feel into that frequency of love. But the energy of love is also the frequency of God's spirit love, which is the marriage of spirit, life force energy. As energy rises through you, you're always connected to that higher realm of spirit world, and that is pure love. So the energy will always guide you. So trust that. And I just leave you with spirit's love. God bless. Jennifer Cooper. Hey, girl. All right. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Josie. You've been heavily on my mind for 2 weeks. Josie Gaona Chavez. I am coming to Jennifer Cooper. You are a leader. You are a leader. Use the emotions to fuel you. Travel, girl. Get it, girl. Be confident, girl. Like, I could take these cards myself because I'm like, Dios mío, ¿dónde voy? That means, oh my gosh, where am I going? Good morning, beautiful. But there will be a miracle in that. And so, Jennifer, as I come to you, I definitely get the sense of a lot of travel, a lot of connection, a lot of networking. I feel you're in your power. I feel like you're meeting people. I feel like you're communicating. I just want to pass out my little QR codes. And I feel like I'm at a paranormal event. Like, if you were to go into like these conferences and things like that, and you're just walking around and you're like, hi, my name's Jennifer. Don't forget to call me. Hey, this is like, let me check me out. I feel like I want to bring product. I want to bring, like, you have a beautiful way of managing product. And so I feel like if you're promoting, if you're doing something, yes, mi amor café, I feel like that energy is really there for you. And so please embody that and welcome that. Yes, coffee always sounds good, girl. Let's do some coffee. I love me some coffee. Well, actually, I've been watching myself with coffee. I'm on a ginger, hot water, lemon. Don't ask me why. Holy Spirit knows. Wendy Still, I give you the activist card. And so I say wise decisions. So you pulled back, you watched your boundaries as the blessings come in. Embody that is what I get. Hello, I can tell I've been stubbed. I just typed in Gemini tarot reading in YouTube, and this was the first thing that popped up. Oh, hey, Kayla girl. Thank you for being here. Berlinda, my love, you were on my mind also. And Berlinda, if you're still in here, I give you the Triumph card. So I feel you got your power back. I feel empowered. I feel like I got this. I can make my own choices. Like, that's what it's about. We embody that opportunity to connect for self. And I feel like you are in it. So congratulations to you. Take it as a learning experience. We ebb and flow with the lessons and the opportunities. And so, collective card, you can't make this up. Generosity, the Saint Nick, right? The Saint Nicholas is who I got for us as a collective read. As I pause for a minute for this card, the gift of peace in the mind, the gift of peace in the heart, and the gift of peace in the soul. The angel rings wrap behind you as your crowns balanced and aligned with spirit. Spirit world places the energy and the frequency to all of you as we are connected by that silver ribbon of unity and the oneness, as the heartbeat of the earth keeps us anchored into that earth. I leave you miracles. Believe, trust, love. From the signs above, this is a collective card. Steady progress. And most importantly, go deep and be that activist for spirit. I wanted to stay with love as spirit is watching over you. And so that is my collective message for all of us as they gift us love, peace, and healing. So God bless. Happy holidays. And thank you so kindly for letting me be a guest medium here. You can find me on TikTok, YouTube, and on Facebook and Instagram. So everyone, be kind. Share your magic with a smile, a hug, and an acknowledgement of self and others. So God bless. Take care. And thank you, Samantha, for opening up the platform. Thank you, Jeremy, from Things Network, for always holding space and opening up the platform for Spirit. Take care of you. Thank you.